Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Not a Perfume Superdose by Juliette Has a Gun. So, that little bottle, Not a Perfume Superdose. It says on the bottle Eau de Parfum, and the original one that's on top here, I won't remove it, doesn't say anything for the concentration, though every single other fragrance says that it's an Eau de Parfum. Also, so somewhat I would assume that they are in the same concentration. At least they are both Eau de Parfum, but I'm not quite sure. Come in that little box that I got at Sephora if you want to get it. And the little text says, Not a Perfume Superdose is the intense version of the famous Not a Perfume, a single ingredient molecular composition. Super clean, pure, unique. And it says mono ingredient Cetalox. So let's start the smell. So the only thing that I'm gonna pick up is Cetalox, as you can imagine. But just to describe it a little bit, it's really woody, a little bit spicy, but I don't think spicy is the best word to describe this. Remind me a little bit of civet without being civet. I would say it's animalic. It doesn't really smell like ambergris. I would say it's more like a woody civet. That's the best way I can describe the smell. Now, compared to the original one, it's really different. The original one was more of a woody, if I remember well, was more of a woody ambergris, but there's not the same type of note, even though it's the same thing. I remember also when I did the review of the first one, I said that it seemed to me like it was Cetalox and ambergris. This one seems more some civet, some woody civet. So it's really different. Maybe it's the intensity. I know some notes, the more you put of that ingredient in a fragrance, the more the different would be. I'm thinking especially of vetiver. Vetiver that could be really earthy or really grassy, depending on what is the concentration. If you just smell the pure vetiver essential oil and the same vetiver essential oil diluted in alcohol, it won't smell the same. So maybe that's what's going on. But it's just assumption that I'm having, but it's really different. So if you like one, doesn't mean you will like the other one, though it's not so different. So there's a good chance you will, but it's not the same fragrance. It's different. So it's not because you have one that the other one is not useful in your collection. On my skin, all the notes I was picking up Cetalox, so I would describe it in the top note. It was more floral. In the heart notes, it was more fruity. And the base notes, it was more some kind of fruity, resinous vibe that I was picking up. Projection was really great. A good 6 feet people were picking up, and the longevity was 12 plus hours. And well, the ingredient, the notes is Cetalox. That's it. And yeah, where I would see it could be good. Would be really versatile, actually. It wouldn't be amazing as a business fragrance, but it would work. It's kind of woody, animalic, would work pretty well as a dating fragrance. It's not like super sweet and all. It's really unique. It's projected like crazy and it lasts long. Would be good as dating fragrance, mostly as a clubbing fragrance. You won't be the person that smells the best in the club, but you'll definitely be the one that smells most interesting in the club. It makes sense. In the winter summer spectrum, we'll put it more toward the winter. It's a bit more intense, has more punch, project more, so it will be good to go through the cold. It would be a bit intense for winter. For summer, I'm sorry. And as an everyday fragrance, lasts the whole day. It's not generic, but it's not anything that go too much in a direction in particular, so would work well as an everyday fragrance. Might be a bit intense. I think it's the kind of fragrance that maybe someone could be offended, but I'm not quite sure. It's not really mass appealing, but it's nothing too crazy either. So it would work well. So yeah, if you're looking for a jack of all fragrance that can do anything, that's about it. It won't do anything crazy and anything really good, but it will do everything at least properly. I think that's really what this fragrance does. So hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. And if it's gonna be my last video of Juliette Has a Gun, if you're a big fan of that brand, just tell me which one is your favorite. So thanks for watching and see you soon.